Years old, what's popping? I want to share something real quick with y'all about accountability and how powerful it is and how good it makes you feel and how much weight and pressure it lifts off of you when you are a person who takes accountability for yourself. I remember a couple years ago, my mom was visiting me down here and valet had took some money out my car, out my armrest. And I was heated. And then right after I got mad, I was like, you know what? And I laughed to myself because the first thing I thought about, amazingly, was I used to steal money out my mother's purse when I was a kid. My mother's purse, my uncle's jeans, I was a little thief when I was a kid. And then years ago, I didn't think about this in the 90s when it happened, but in the 90s, when the Acura Legends was out, somebody stole my Acura. I got it back, but somebody stole my car. So fast forward now in life, being a grown man and understanding things, it doesn't matter. As long as you live, life is going to remain a circle and everything that you do comes back to you. And it's easier to cope and deal with things that happen in life when you look at life and be like, did I ever do that to anybody? Oh, okay, it was my turn to get this now. It don't mean that person shouldn't pay for what they did. It doesn't mean that they shouldn't be responsible for what they did. You just have to be able to control your emotions and control how your response is, even in them having to pay for it. You have to ask yourself, did I ever do this? And if you did, you got to stand back and be like, okay, I did this to somebody. Now it's being done to me. You still got to pay for what you did, though. But I get it, because I've been there. When you have that kind of accountability, when you can look at a situation and ask yourself, what did I do to contribute to it? When you got that type of inner strength, you're going to be a different person. Life is going to be easier. People don't want to do it and people don't want to hear it, but I promise you, things get a whole lot easier when you blame yourself instead of trying to blame somebody else. Because ultimately, when you blaming somebody else for something that you should be taking responsibility for and you not doing it, you're trying to make somebody own something that they don't own. And it's frustrating to you. And you can't figure out how to make this work. It's not going to work because it's not supposed to. Because the responsibility is on you. So feel good about taking accountability. It'll make you feel better, believe it or not. Try it.